Hey guys, welcome back to Mid-Card Mania. I'm Daniel.
Steven.
Steve, what is on tap for tonight?
Bossman versus Mountie.
Oh, come on. It's not just Bossman versus Mountie. It's the Jailhouse match. Come on!
The rapist versus the cop.
There you go. He's happy to share his news right here. He found out Kevin Owens.
Well, I knew this for a while, actually.
I never did it.
Kevin Owens was actually trained by
then, allegedly. He's the alleged rapist.
Jacques Rougeau, from what I heard, used to take liberties with the female...
so allegedly. Nothing's been proven, so allegedly. So yeah, let's jump into this thing, shall we? Now, this was a Jailhouse match.
Okay.
Let me just do a random memory here. I was pumped for this match as a kid, believe it or not. Now, it's stupid to think now, but when I was a kid, I fell for this hook, line, sinker, because I'm thinking to myself, Mountie was probably created just to face off against Bossman at some point. Like, why wouldn't it be?
More than less, yeah.
I didn't, but as a kid, I'm stupid, so I don't think that. So I'm honestly, as a kid, I'm thinking to myself, man, Mountie's kind of a prick. I didn't say prick, obviously, I was like 6. But I was just like, man, like, what would happen if he goes against Bossman? Like, Bossman's the law and order of WWF. Man, they gotta fight sometime. And sure enough, it happens. And of course, the whole thing here was basically, it was corrupt cop versus good cop. And of course, how you settle it in a jailhouse match, where the loser is arrested and thrown in jail overnight.
Spend the night, well, in prison.
Yeah. The New York City jail, police, prison thing.
He becomes someone's girlfriend.
I think he does too. He does. They kind of they hint at it, but we'll get to that in a second. But I remember the kid thinking, like, because once again, this is real. This is real to me when I was a kid. I was 6 years old.
Me too.
So I'm thinking to myself.
I think I was like 8.
Really? So there you go. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it's just like it's so. And so I just remember thinking, like, wow, like this is serious stuff because what? I'm a Bossman fan as a kid, but I'm thinking to myself, man, if he loses, this will ruin his career.
No,
like even though he's the big boss man. He's going to have a record. He's going to be discredited. He will no longer be the law and order. Like, what if the Mountie wins? Like, then he will rule. Damn it. And I just remember really getting sucked into this match. As an adult, I'm thinking, that is the dumbest fucking thing ever. But as a kid, it was real, and I was like, holy shit. And I just remember thinking, like, what happens? Like, what happens if Bossman loses? I'm thinking to myself, even though, once again, I'm an idiot kid, in my mind, the Bossman's a real cop. I'm sorry, I know that sounds stupid now, but he was a cop. And I'm thinking to myself, what if he goes to jail and the people he put away, this is before Nails, by the way, people he put away, we wait on him in jail. And I was like, shit, no one's going to help him. It's the boss man. I was honestly worried for the boss man. And I was like, I hope Mountie doesn't win. Now, I never thought Mountie would win fairly. I figured if it's a fair fight, Bossman's got it. But we all know he has that shock stick, that cattle prod. Which, by the way, you know what bugged me out this era? Do you remember when the Mountie first started the cattle prod? It made no noise.
I think it was a sound. I think it was a sound effect.
No, it was because he'd hit you and you would shake and you'd fall down.
And Bossman can sell that.
He can shake for sure. But around this era, he'd hit you and you'd hear over the PA. And I'm like, really? And I think even as a kid, there'd be a few moments where, like, you know, the stick would be off, but you still hear the sound. And I'm thinking, that don't seem right.
I think it was
the cracks of kayfabe were starting to show right there. Like, it was starting to break a little bit. I was like, you didn't even touch him and the sound's going off. So let's get into the actual match. We get Bossman, we got the Mountie, we got a cop versus a royal Mountie here. Yeah. So, give me some highlights.
There was a few good highlights. Bossman used to. It was one of the moves he used to normally do. Was where he bounce off the ropes and catch him.
Yeah,
leg,
they'd be draped over and he would put his weight on him right there.
Then he'd go back to the ropes and act like he's going to do it. Then he'd slide under the ring and chop him.
I love that.
That was fucking killer.
You know all about these, and I think maybe you'll agree. I don't know, because I know you're definitely more of the guy who always admires the work over the theatrics.
Yeah.
And I think it's safe to say you guys ain't no technical wizards.
No.
This match looked great.
Bossman, for his size, could work his ass off.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying, you know, as far as like them being technical geniuses, it was a brawl. But it looked good. It was a good looking brawl.
Jacques wasn't bad in the ring neither, but I wouldn't say he was on Bossman's level.
But I think
that was my
them being good in their own respective things, I think made for a good match. I think they were able to bring it hardcore there. Of course, now what was Mountie's finisher the pile driver? Because I remember at the Royal Rumble '91 when he fought Coco Beware, he did a weird like he tackled him, but he put his thumb in his neck, and they said like that was a tactic to use in the Royal Mountie guard or whatever, and. That's how you pinned Coco Beware. And I was like, well, I guess that. But I don't remember him having a finisher because all his matches were either A, he'd use a stun gun to win, or B, he'd just cheat and win, or it was like he'd lose. So I don't remember him having a finisher, but here it looked like maybe the pile driver was his finisher because he hits it once and they're like, why is he not going for the pin? And I was like, was that his finisher? Of course, he doesn't go for the pin because,
He actually goes for the pile driver in the match, but...
Well, no, the first time he does hit it, though, remember? Because he hit it and that's when Bob's shaking, but he goes out for the cattle prod. And because Jimmy Hart's distracting, he comes down to that cattle prod, but guess what? Misses. But then he goes for a second one. And tell us what happened with that second one.
The second one...
Go for a second pile driver.
The second pile driver, Boss Man basically counters it and picks and grabs his legs, holds his legs up and slams him like an Alabama slam. And basically wins him. I think this is probably the first match I seen that he didn't
the
win
earliest match,
or the Boss Man Slam, as you like to say.
He definitely used the alley, and I was really kind of shocked. I was like, oh wow, Alabama Slam, hadn't seen that before. So, he does use the Boss Man Slam.
Well,
it's a shitty one,
but he doesn't beat him with it.
It's a weird. He hits him with like a weird it's almost like a tackle he hits him with at the end. It wasn't like a full Boss Man Slam or Scrap Buster. Because he used to like pick him up and like twirl him into it. Here he just kind of like tackles him down. I don't know.
Now they call it the Black Hole Slam, and I think that's...
I'm okay with that because Abyss does it. And Abyss is a really good one.
He kind of spins him around.
He does the twirl, but I mean it looks devastating. I mean he's a big fucker, so I mean I'll buy it. But no, and then Boss Man hits him with it and wins, and then I think the highlight happens. So then the cops come out. Now, the promos leading into this, you had the Mountie saying, like, now listen, when I beat the Boss Man, he gives you any resistance, you crack down hard on him. So here's the Mountie now, cuff, and dude, he's weaseling his way trying to get out of it, and dude, they're dragging him. It is the best, the second, and they're all broken up. You have to kind of, hunt around, but they've been broken up throughout the night. But he gets taken down to the station wagon or the paddy wagon, and he's screaming, "You're hurting me!" I'm laughing, dude. 2017 Daniel, who's a cynical prick, is laughing today. It was a fun, and he's just like, "You're hurting me!" They throw him in there. Of course, Bossman shakes their hand, and they're justice is served. He gets to the jailhouse, and of course, the whole time he is crying. You're hurting me! Don't do this! No! Like he's trying to fight his feet, and they're dragging her. He goes into the jailhouse. First thing, go ahead and do the best part when he gets his fingerprints.
He gets his fingerprints.
They're like, give us your finger! Give us your finger!
I'll give you the finger.
You're like, with the finger? But then they grab the middle finger and they use it anyway. And he's like, no. I just love when he goes, no! He just keeps like, they get his picture taken, and then of course he goes to his cell, and. Of course, now once again, I'm not saying
homophobia.
This is 1991, Vince McMahon, so I mean, come on, he's not the most politically correct guy. There's clearly a homosexual, not even like, clearly just a straight up homo in the cell. Like, not just a mean Oz rapist.
Like, I'm gonna rape you.
Exactly. No, it was literally just like a homo. Hey, and it's implied that Mountie gets raped. Raped in prison. And I'm like, you know what? Justice is double served right here.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I didn't quite get the implication of that, but I knew it wasn't good. Like I didn't. I just knew like something was wrong there. But at the same time, I felt good about it because I was like, the Mountie was a dick. So you know what? It works out. And if the accusations are to be believed, then he got a little bit what he deserved. Obviously it's kayfabe, but still. I want to think he got raped. In my mind, he got raped. He got his butthole plungered. So, Steve, what did you think about this match?
I thought it was solid.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was solid. There was a lot of decent moves in the match.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Scrapbuster and Alabama Slam, but there were some highlights out of that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
That I can remember, but. It was a decent match.
Absolutely. I give this a pretty high grade for a couple reasons. I mean, one, I try not to just give in the nostalgia, but I can't help it. Like, this just took me back to my childhood right off the bat. So this is one of those matches I really loved. But two, I think it told a really good story. Like, I like wrestlers who have a bit of mythology built into them. Like Undertaker is one of those guys who just has an incredible story. I mean, you look, like, forget the matches or whatever. Look at the actual story that built up each match. It's incredible. And the Boss Man has a similar one. Now, not nearly as storied as Taker's, but like each of his little episodes, it was all about bringing law and order. And like the two that always stood out was his feud with the Mountie and his feud with Nailed, because they had such a great, I keep saying the story. It was, this time he's fighting against a corrupt cop, and then the next time it's against an inmate who said that he was done wrong. And to me, I'm just like, that's intriguing both times.
Did you know Nails tried to hold up Vince McMahon for money?
I did know that. If we get to that match, we'll definitely talk about that. Yeah, absolutely. But no, like I said, this match I thought was just really good. And not just that, I mean, once again, it always was a good match. I just think the entire ending segments were great. Like, I don't care how cheesy it is. I know I'm usually the kind of guy that's like, I prefer a little bit more wrestling than, fucking skits, but I like this. Like, every time they would cut away and you'd see a new segment with the Mountie being arrested, I was just in stitches. Like, this is the greatest fucking thing. So I
remember the Bobby the Brain. This is off subject.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Off subject. Do you remember that little it was like a late night show for Bobby the Brain Heenan that he used to have.
I don't.
It used to come on right after primetime wrestling back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember that. Is it on the network at all?
Well, it would come on after primetime.
Okay.
You might look it up on YouTube.
Okay, I'll check into it.
It had that nerdy dude named Jameson.
I remember Jameson.
Funny as hell.
Great.
He used to tear into that poor fucker all the time.
And his commentary is great on here too. Like, Brain's just awesome. Like, I don't know, Brain's just great. But yeah, no, overall, I'm giving this match big thumbs up.
There's one of his lines he used to say, "What if you can't lose if you must, but always cheat?"
Absolutely.
Never get caught.
But yeah, no, big thumbs up on this match. Really liked it. So yeah, that's about all we got. So Steve, take it home.
Thanks for watching. We're going to be doing Halloween. Isn't it Halloween Havoc?
Halloween Havoc.
Yes, I think it's 91.
Getting spooky. Oh, we're still 91.
Yeah, okay. Close. Halloween Havoc 91 next week, and tune into that. My name is Steven. This is Daniel. Read between the lines and have a good whatever.
Absolutely. You got any comments about the Jailhouse match or your favorite memories from that? Leave them down below, and we're out of here. So, till next time.